Next on The Toy Hunter, I'm in the great state of North Carolina, hunting down toys.
You're worrying me. What is it?
If this was in the package, I'd be paying you $2,000 for one.
Are you serious?
Man, this whole house is covered in toys. I can't even take it all in. You're collecting Transformers.
My son thinks he's too old for toys.
He's too old? Because I'll take him. You've gone beyond collector. You're more like toy hoarder.
It's a sickness.
This is the ultimate code name. Blue Thunder. It's toy gold. Literally.
That is a nice piece.
The $1 million question.
$1 million question.
What's it worth? I'm Jordan Hembrow. They call me the Toy Hunter. Oh, man! This is where you've been hiding everything. I've been collecting and dealing toys for over 25 years. Oh, I just had a little toygasm. I scour the country, and I dig deep. Do you know how much I can get for this?
Whoa.
Out of a box of junk.
If there's a fortune hidden in your toy chest,
I just touched a $17,000 toy.
I'll find it. These may be toys, but this ain't child's play. I'm here in the majestic Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. My assistant, Julia, back at the office, got a lead on a woman by the name of Christine. She's rumored to have a house chock full of toys, and I'm really excited. I have no idea what she has. The Smokies are an auction house and flea market mecca. So you're bound to find all kinds of toys in attics and basements all over this part of the country. And that's where I come in. Christine?
Yes.
I am Jordan. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
It's a pleasure.
My name's Christine, and I've been collecting toys for about 10 years now. This is my daughter, Caitlin.
Hey, sweetie. How are you? You got some toys I can look at?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Will you lead the way?
Okay, come on in.
I can poke around a little bit. Oh, look at this place. That house. What can I say about it? It's like a maze with all these extensions, and every one of them are filled with toys.
It was just a trailer, and then we build on, and now it's 13 rooms.
Wow.
Yeah, but now we have more room for toys.
Can I look at the glasses?
Oh, help yourself.
These promotional glasses, you don't see a lot of these anymore. Battlestar Galactica,
Yeah.
This was really, really popular back in the 70s and 80s. Battlestar Galactica was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. It was the story about a ragtag group of refugees searching for Earth. These were drink promotions. McDonald's and Burger King ran these when you bought the meals. They may not be toys, but collectors of fast food memorabilia will pay top dollar for these. This is Dirk Benedict. This guy's got it all going on. Not only does he have Galactica followers, he's got like all the A-Team fans. Is this stuff that you'd be interested in selling?
Yes.
You comfortable with $2 each?
How about 5 each?
You do 3? 6 times 3, 18 bucks for the set?
It's a deal.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's keep going.
Okay.
You got almost like a museum here. It's incredible.
We've got a little bit of everything. You name it, and we probably have it. We go to yard sales and thrift shops. I love Care Bears and Star Wars and the Trolls. I love the Trolls. They're my favorite. A lot of these toys I had in my childhood, they were just memories for me, and I wanted to reconnect. My husband, he's got a little collector toy room in here.
Look at this. Can I go?
Yeah,
Yeah?
go ahead.
Oh, I have been looking for these. This is fantastic. Classic Universal Monsters plastic figures from the Louis Marx Corporation. I was hoping I'd find something like this. Not far from here in the town of Glendale, West Virginia, was a major Louis Marx toy factory. And in the 1960s, they put out a line of classic monsters from the 30s, 40s, and 50s based on Universal Studio films. This was before Freddy Krueger and Jason and
Yes.
Frankenstein, Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula. They're timeless. Do you want to sell these?
No, you'd have to talk to my husband on that one.
Do I have to? No.
Yeah. He's in the kitchen if you'd like to meet him.
He's here now?
Yeah.
You have people hiding all over this place.
This is my husband, Rennie.
Hey, Rennie?
Yep.
How are you?
My name is Dale Rennie. I collect pretty much anything.
And this is my brother-in-law, Ray.
You're twins?
Yeah. I'm Rennie's twin, and we was born at the same time.
Okay, I like Creature. He's my favorite. He swims in the water and terrorizes people. He's also one of the most collectible of all the Universal Monster figures.
Wow.
Okay, I mean, every time I get Creature from the Black Lagoon memorabilia in,
Somebody wants
it
it.
just goes, yeah.
I like Dracula.
Do you Dracula?
Yeah,
And you don't
but
even have him!
I couldn't even find it.
Is this stuff that you're comfortable with selling?
Yeah.
And what would you put them out at?
Oh, if I sold them at yard sale or flea market or something, I'd say probably about $10 a piece.
If I'm gonna buy something loose, can't really pay 10, I'd probably give you close to 16 for the pair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have to go out and sell them.
Thank you. I mean, this is great.
Well, if you like those, there's a lot more stuff upstairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you show me? Can I see?
Sure.
Gosh, this whole house is covered in toys. I can't even take it all in.
Yeah, there's a little bit of just about everything in here.
Fantastic. It's the electronic detective made by Ideal. 1979 classic electronic game. Ideal Corporation. They've been around since 1907, so these guys know what they're doing. This game was cool because the computer had all the suspects and everything, and you grilled the computer to find out who did it. This is Don Adams. Back in the 1960s, he had a show on called Get Smart. Remember Get Smart?
Yeah.
Anything with a celebrity picture on it is always worth money, and I like that a lot. Look at this, in perfect condition.
It should have everything in it.
Oh, these are all the suspects. This stuff is always missing. And you had all these cool names like Lenny Little, Al Farouk, oh man, Pepe Perez, all guys that could have committed the crime. Where'd you get this?
Yard sale.
Did you pay 3 on it?
Actually, I think my wife might have.
Well, I can give you 20 bucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Your wife paid 3. Okay, so at $20, she is really making money.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you. What's up there?
More toys.
Gosh. Harry and the Hendersons? He kind of looks like you a little bit.
Yep. Junk finds, you reckon?
You're collecting Transformers. You didn't tell me you collected these.
Originally, I played with them. My son played with them, and he lost interest in them. He thinks he's too old for toys.
He's too old? Because I'll take him. Transformers were revolutionary when they came out in 1984. They came from the Japanese manufacturer Takara, courtesy of Hasbro.
Jazz, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Grimlock.
The Transformers cartoon debuted that same year, and ratings went through the roof, along with the toy sales. This one's really good. This is a guy named Thunderwing, the Generation 1 Pretender. He's worth about 150 bucks.
That's awesome.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee was the hero, originally a Beetle, and then when they did the movie, they transferred him into a Camaro. Very cool piece. These are the little mini ones. They were released on a card. I'm not sure what this is. Where'd you get these?
Yard sale, more likely.
Well, here's the thing. This is a Bumblebee. He was released. This one, I don't know what this is. I'm here in the Smoky Mountains of Bryson City, North Carolina, exploring the amazing house of Christine and Rennie. And I just stumbled across a small toy that could be very big. Well, here's the thing. This is a Bumblebee. He was released. This one, I don't know what this is. Okay, so here we have 2 Transformers. One, I know, Bumblebee. The other one, same size, same color, but I've never seen it in any catalog. Look at this, it's tiny.
Looks like it come from a dollar store or something.
Yeah, $100 store.
What you got? Ray, you ought to check this out.
I think this could be a prototype of a toy that was never released.
Like a concept car or something?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's an earlier prototype of Bumblebee, an alternative to the iconic VW. In any event, it's clearly rare. He could be worth a lot of money.
Whoa.
You like that?
Yeah. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. What I'd like to do, with both of your permission, is go and get it authenticated. Have someone take a look at it and really tell me what we have here. If it's worth money, let me take 20%. The rest goes to you guys.
How much money are you talking?
Well, I mean, that's $1 million question. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I'm willing to take a gamble. Sound fair?
It's up to you. I collect pretty much anything, but you never really realize that you've got anything worth anything until somebody comes along and they say, there it is. And that's an awesome feeling.
Yes?
Deal.
Okay. Yes?
Sounds good to me.
And a wish and a prayer. Yep. Okay. I had a great time with Christine and Rennie's brother, Ray. I got a set of 6 Battlestar Galactica drinking glasses for 18 bucks. I think I can get at least $40 for them. I snagged a pair of vintage Louis Marks Universal Monsters for $16, and I believe I'll get 35 for them. I bought that Super Mod electronic detective game for $20, which I know I can flip for a good 35. And that box of Transformers, I got 15 pieces for $70 that I'm certain will fetch me 200 bucks. And that's not including that rare find, the mysterious little yellow Transformer that I hope might pull in a lot of green. I need to get it authenticated to figure out what it is and how much it's worth. Asheville, North Carolina, a young, hip little town with a big history. I got a lead on a new consignment shop opening in the area. And a new store means other dealers haven't hit it yet. Here's hoping.
Hi.
Marnie?
Jordan?
I am.
Hey, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Welcome to the South. I'm Marnie. My store is Flat Creek Pickers. I have this bacon serve. You can bake a cake in there.
And serve it too.
Yeah, and this wonderful percolator.
Okay.
All of the things. Whoops.
Oh, I got it. Dainty tea sets and grandma's paintings? What's wrong with this picture?
We do have a lot of antiques. But
Really?
we also have something that you're interested in.
Yes.
And it might be toys.
Oh, yeah.
Come on back.
Show it all to me. All right, well, I want to look around here. Show me around.
Sure. It is full of toys.
You got some Sailor Moon stuff from Japan. You've got baseball cards, Beanie Babies. Oh, E.T. I love E.T. These are the old TV trays.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dale,
Marnie,
this is
how are
Jordan.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
So Marnie and I are talking toys. When in walks this like biker guy who looks like one tough dude.
I'm Dale.
Hey,
Glad
Dale.
to meet you, sir.
So it turns out he actually rents space here where he sells his toy collection. So I'm thinking like He-Man, Thundercats.
I was talking about the Barbies,
Yeah.
collecting them. Over the years, you know, the past 25 years, started getting into the Barbies, Burger King stuff, McDonald's toys. I was a fanatic. Me and the wife would go by just to pick up Barbie cards.
Yeah.
You know, 10 cards to a pack. Before you know it, I've got this whole box of Barbie collectible cards.
That's fantastic. Yeah, the funny thing is you're talking about Happy Meals. I'm looking at this stuff right here.
Yeah.
These are Happy Meal dolls. Todd and Whitney, companies did this all the time. They took a recognized brand like Barbie,
Right.
and they partnered with a corporation like McDonald's, and they said, look, let's do something together. And that stuff has become collectible. There are giant McDonald's collectors out there that covet these Happy
Wow.
Meal collectibles. How much you want on these? I don't even see prices on these.
Would 30 be too much for you?
I wouldn't normally pay 30, but I'll do 30 for the pair, just for the entertainment purpose of being with
Wow,
you.
that is great. That's good to meet you. I came in at a great
I
time.
tell you gotta love a guy who collects Barbies.
So Jordan, this is our back room. I have boxes and boxes of just junk I haven't even seen. From flea markets, family members.
Yeah, I'm looking at this right here.
What time is it, kid?
It's Howdy Doody time. You knew that. This show was ahead of its time. It was one of the first to really incorporate a live studio audience. This is in excellent condition. Let me ask you something. What do you want on something like this?
$100.
$100. The simple fact, there is not a lot of collectors left who collect Howdy Doody. I would put him in your store at $50. He is recognizable. And you guys will have a great time together, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna put him down.
Okay.
Good luck with him. He's
Thank you.
fantastic. What else? You got a lot of different stuff in here.
All kinds. I can't wait to go through it.
Sometimes the box of junk is just a box of junk. But sometimes? No way. I can't believe this.
You're worrying me. What is it?
I'm on a buying trip in the Smoky Mountains of Asheville, North Carolina, where I may have just stumbled across something really rare. It just cannot be. It is.
You're worrying me. What is it?
It's a very rare toy. This is from Lord of the Rings, the Ralph Bakshi vintage animated film back in the 70s.
Oh, before my time.
Yes, before your time. Knickerbocker, Lord of the Rings action figures were some of the rarest around. The Ringwraith figure, they were the bad guys. The line Knickerbocker, they didn't produce a lot of toys. To this day, they still remain one of the rarest action figure lines. What are you asking for something like this?
I don't know. $3, $4?
Because I do want to sleep tonight. If it was complete, with a sword, with a battle axe, he'd be worth about $250 to $270
Oh my gosh.
loose. If this was in the package, I'd be paying you $1,000 to $2,000 for one.
Are you serious?
Yes, on this figure. I would be willing to pay 40 bucks.
Whoa.
Okay? It's really, really great figure.
Out of a box of...
Add a box of junk. If you're comfortable taking the money, I will be more than happy to pay you for it.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me a hug.
Come and
I got
see
several good buys here at Flat Creek Pickers.
so much.
I bought the Whitney and Todd Happy Meal Barbies for 30 bucks, and I think I can get $50 for the pair. I bought that pair of ET TV trays for $15, which I'm keeping for myself. My favorite find here, though, was the Lord of the Rings Ring Wraith for $40. I can probably get up to $100 for it. With all the toys I bought in Bryson and Asheville, I spent about $430, which I hope will net me at least $750 when all is said and done. Next stop, Charlotte, to meet this guy, Trenton. His wife is pregnant, and he needs to clean out that nursery. And if he has something good and I can get to it, it will make the trip totally worth it. Trenton?
Jordan. My name is Trenton. I've been collecting since I was a child, about 20 to 30 years now. My wife and I have a baby on the way.
So what are you doing like to prepare?
I'm emptying out the nursery. Oh. I gotta grow up sometimes.
No, you don't.
Because we need diaper money.
Oh my God.
I wasn't kidding.
You've gone beyond collector, you're more like toy hoarder.
It's a sickness.
Trenton's nursery is packed to the ceiling fan with toys. But the cool thing about Trenton is he knows exactly what he has. Star Trek The Next Generation was the new show that premiered in the 80s.
Which spawned Deep Space Nine and Voyager
Deep
after
Space
that.
Nine, Voyager, what else?
Well, Enterprise was the prequel.
Enterprise, yeah. Right.
Which is right.
G.I. Joe action figures that come from China.
Right, made off of the original mold.
This is the ultimate experimental helicopter, codename Blue Thunder. Now, Trenton has a lot of incredible toys. Let there be light. But the one he keeps in this particular box, it's gonna buy a crap load of diapers. I say all the time about hunting for toy gold. It's toy gold, literally.
That is the Energon Rodimus Lucky Draw.
Lucky Draw figures are very limited run versions of Transformers. They were given away to winners of Japanese toy contests. This is very, very rare.
There's about 10, and I probably won't see another one.
This is the toy I have been waiting for. If I can secure that Rodimus Prime, my trip is complete. I've come all this way. Give me a shot to buy this from you.
I probably need more than what you're willing to spend.
Try me.
1,000.
How much?
1,000.
They retail for 1,000.
Yeah.
I can't do 1,000.
I just had these pictures of diapers.
Oh, I know.
How about 800?
400.
That's half.
That's what dealers pay.
I know.
$400 is the number I need to pay for my trip out here. Trenton is clearly having a difficult time with this. He needs the money, but that toy is worth more than I can pay as a dealer. But I like the guy, and if I can help him out, win-win. I know that this is your prize piece. I want to make you feel good about it. I do brokering for people.
Okay.
It could sell for more than $1,000. I'll get 20%, you'll get the rest. It'll go towards your family.
I would do that.
You would?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Trenton's place was a real treasure trove of great toys. I got a cool Blue Thunder helicopter for $20, which I'm hoping to make 45 on. I got an awesome pair of G.I. Joes from China for $20 each, and I'll probably get between 100 and 120 for the pair. But the real wow factor on this North Carolina trip is the Lucky Draw Rodimus Prime Transformer, which I hope to broker for a good 4 figures, and I know just the guy to sell it to. So it's goodbye North Carolina, hello Cincinnati, Ohio, where I'm catching up with my good friends, Rob and Pete.
Hey guys.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Pete is the Transformer King, and I am amped to show him my 2 cool finds.
Oh my gosh. Isn't this awesome?
How many you got here?
Thousands, I guess. I've been involved with Transformers since they first came out in 1984. Started as a kid playing with them, and after 30 years, I haven't stopped.
This stuff came from a great woman in North Carolina, Christine.
And you got the old Bumblebee right here.
And the Bumblebee I know. That's the one that I wasn't sure about.
Okay. Transformers line originally was part of a line called Microman and Diaclone. It was 2 separate toy lines from Japan.
Right.
The Microman line came out with 6 mini Autobots. You got Bumblebee,
Okay.
you got Brawn, Windcharger, Huffer, Gears, and Cliffjumper.
Okay.
Well, there were some mini Autobots in the Microman line that never got released over here. One of them was this little guy. He doesn't actually have a name.
He doesn't?
Well, he doesn't officially have a name. Fans have actually dubbed him Bumble Jumper because it's a cross between Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Bumper for short.
The $1 million question.
$1 million question.
What's it worth?
Well, the other little mini Autobots go for about $20, $30 a pop.
Okay.
This guy will fetch you about $150.
How much?
$150 for this little guy.
Not bad.
$150 just for that little toy.
Yep. So do you have someone in mind, or you want me to think about it here?
I've got you in mind. Yeah.
I'll do it. Thanks,
you.
buddy.
We're big Bumper fans now.
Yeah, now I love Bumper. I'm gonna look for him all the time. All right, can we dig in? Just
Yeah, let's look at the rest of what you got here.
Yeah, this guy took some talking, okay? But I finally got him to let go of this.
Wow.
Good piece. It was actually a TV magazine raffle piece.
He says there's only 10 in the entire world.
There were 10 that they did for the raffle, but they did produce some extra ones that they did as additional giveaways. But 10 pieces, 50 pieces, it's still a really good piece.
It's a low number, yeah.
You know, they could go as high as $1,200, $1,300.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
I'm smiling.
If you could do 1,000 on it, I'll do it for 1,000.
I can't do 1,000. How about 1,100?
I tell you what, if you can split the difference with me, do 1050.
1050? What kind of number is that?
That's a better number than 1,100. That's all I know. $1,050.
1050. Okay. 1050.
1050, baby.
All
right.
It doesn't get any better than this. I ventured into North Carolina and came out with more than I ever expected. Not only did I meet some wonderful people along the way, I picked up a slew of action-adventure toys from my current inventory. Best of all, I found 2 rare and exciting Transformer toys, got them authenticated, and sold them in one easy stop. All right, all in all, it was a very good week.